guys, what is going on, and welcome back to What Shall We Do Next. I'm Mike, your host, and I hope you guys are having the best day ever. Before I get started, guys, please subscribe if you are new here and you haven't already done that. We're on the road to 151,000 subscribers, and I would love you to join me on this journey. So hit subscribe right now and join the fam. Before I get started, may I remind you that whenever you guys hit the like button on my video, it really helps my channel to grow. Even if you don't like the video, you can hit the dislike button, but your feedback really helps my channel to grow. So I would really appreciate it if you guys could smash the like button before you head out of here. I would really appreciate that. But today, guys, we are back with another scary story. And what is this scary story, you ask? Well, I'm glad you asked, because this story is called The Halloween Mask. So, the story of the Halloween Mask is a scary story about a boy who wants to impress all his friends with a scary costume at a Halloween party. Things don't work out as planned. But enough of the jibber jabber. Let's jump right over to the story. The Halloween Mask. There was a boy named Lenny who really loved Halloween. It was his favorite holiday, and he always tried to celebrate it in style. Every year, he would save up his money to buy the best mask, the best costume, and the best decorations. This year was no different. Lenny was getting ready to go to a Halloween party at his friend's house. He got dressed up in a shaggy black coat, big black boots, and a long flowing cape. Then, he put on his Halloween mask and admired himself in the mirror. It was the scariest, most hideous mask he had ever seen. He was sure that everyone at the party would be terrified when they set eyes on it. He would be the envy of all of his friends. When Lenny turned up at his friend's house, the party was already in full swing. He could hear the dull sound of music coming from behind the door. He rang the doorbell, and his friend answered it. She greeted him and ushered him inside. He looked around the living room. Some people were dancing, others were talking, laughing, drinking, and nibbling at the buffet. There was witches, ghosts, skeletons, vampires, and zombies. None of the masks were even scary. Lenny was so sure he had the best one. He stood there and waited for someone to comment on his mask, but nobody paid any attention to him. He was disappointed. Wandering around the room, he tried to give everyone a good view of the mask. He wanted them to be scared. He wanted to cause a stir. One girl tapped him on the shoulder and started talking to him. "Hey, who are you supposed to be?" she asked. Lenny tried to reply, but he found he couldn't move his mouth. The mask felt too tight. He was embarrassed, so he turned away and went into the kitchen to get himself a glass of Halloween punch. He tried to pull the mask off so he could take a drink, but it wouldn't budge. It seemed to be stuck fast on his face. He pulled and tugged on the mask, but no matter what he did, he could not get it off. Lenny was starting to get worried. It was hot inside the house, and Lenny could feel himself sweating under the mask. He needed to get it off. He needed to get it off now. Grabbing a knife from the kitchen drawer, he went into the toilet and locked the door behind him. He looked in the mirror and started scratching and tearing at the mask, but it really hurt. It was as if the mask was firmly stuck to his skin. Getting desperate, he took the knife and sliced into the mask, cutting off little strips of rubber and tossing them into the sink. Gradually, a queue formed outside the toilet, and people started getting impatient, knocking on the door and calling out, "What's going on in there?" Lenny was in a panic, and he tried to peel off the rest of the mask, but it stubbornly stayed in place. He couldn't understand what was wrong. What if it won't come off? He wondered. What if it's stuck on my face forever? He began hacking at the mask with the knife again and ripping off little bits. More and more people were banging on the door. "Come on," they shouted. "What are you doing in there?" From inside the toilet, they heard Lenny shrieking, "It won't come off! My mask! It won't come off!" The people gathered outside the toilet gave each other a worried look. One of the girls was puzzled. "Mask?" she said. But he wasn't wearing a mask. Holy shit! Did you guys see that coming? I did not see that coming. So he wasn't even wearing a mask in the beginning. It was all an illusion. He must have been like going insane or something like that, and he thought he had on the scariest mask, when in reality he turned up at the party without a mask. And when he thought that he couldn't get it off, he started cutting off his own face. Scary stuff, man. Scary stuff. So moral of the story is, don't cut off your face. Even if you're ugly, I think this guy must have had like low self-esteem issues or something like that. Maybe he thought he was wearing a hideous mask when in reality it was just his hideous face. And he was trying to cut it off, and it doesn't work like that, guys. Love yourself for who you are. We're all ugly, disgusting creatures, but you just gotta love yourself. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please smash a like on it. Let's see if we can go for 75,000 likes on this video. I was going to be generous and say 75 million, but no, I'll drop it a little lower for you guys. 75,000 likes. Let's see if we can do it. And also, guys, my question to all of you for question of the day is, what do you think happened here? Do you think he was like losing his mind and he thought he was wearing a mask? Or do you think the mask just became him? Because that was another one of my theories. Let me know in the comment section. That is question of the day. But thank you all so much for watching. I love you all, and remember the most important thing, chase your dreams, and I'll see you guys next time. I love you guys. Peace out. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys enjoy my videos and you would like to support me and my channel more, you can go over to my Patreon. Link is in the description. I would really appreciate any help you guys have to offer, and you can become a patron of mine over there. As you can see, we have different tiers and different rewards, so if you guys want to go check it out, I would really appreciate that. Every little helps. Thank you so much. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe with the notification bell on. That way you don't miss any future uploads. And also, guys, go follow me on all my social media. Links are in the description. I have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and even Snapchat, so go follow me on all of those. And remember, the most important thing, I love you guys, and chase your dreams.